Hello. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to receive updates when we upload new videos.
We think the V6 B-turbo engine is a better choice and the best choice for this car because we can increase both performance and efficiency. So the performance increase with 170 Newton meters of torque to 600 Newton meters of torque in maximum, and the car accelerates in 3.9 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. So the fuel consumption we could reduce by 70% to 9.2 liters per 100 kilometer. So we give the car and the item a completely sporty and stealth sound, and however we think it is not so intrusive. So the advantages of the RS5 model in his competitive environment is of course the all-wheel drive in series, then the acceleration under 4 seconds, 3.9 exactly, from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and the different design languages. It is designed like the big brothers RS models R6, R7 with wheel arches in front and rear, and have 3 packages from standard aluminium and carbon optics. All-wheel drive in series is the best thing to increase the secure and the active traction of this car. Audi is standing for the key technology Quattro for 40 years, and especially for the RS models it's very special. So in the normal distribution we have 60% on the rear and 40% of the torque on the front axle, so it is very sporty, and in the option of shifting the forces we can do it to maximum 85% in the rear and 70% in the front, so the majority of the torque goes to the axle with a better traction.
You could assume that the RS5 Coupe and the RS5 Sportback are, like direct competitors, but actually it's not like that, because the RS5 Coupe is actually the more sporty version of the RS5 family. So it's the only really coupe shaped derivative that we have in our whole Audi portfolio, and especially the RS version as the most sporty version is a very, very special thing because of this fact. The RS5 Sportback, on the other hand, is the version with a higher amount of everyday usability, since it has a bigger luggage storage, for example, and also the four-door concept, which is obviously different to the coupe version. It is correct, the A5 PI, so the facelift of the A5, does get the RS typical honeycomb mesh in the single frame grille. Actually, this is no problem for our RS facelift, because we did a lot of things for the RS5 family in the facelift version. Because not only did we add a lot of new design features with the RS5 PI, we really modified the front, the rear and also the side view of the car, since it is all new parts. We also have a completely different single frame grille compared to the A5, since it is wider and also lower compared to the base model. And of course we have a new wheel program. We have bigger wheels and wider wheels compared to the A5. We have a lot of RS typical equipment that is just available for the RS, like we are the only models in the portfolio that can go to up to 280 kilometers. We have the oval exhaust pipes at the rear. We also have a lot of new design features in the interior. For example, we have new shift pedals, which are bigger and which are in a real aluminum material. We have new RS design packages. We have a bronze package, which is new for the PI. So we cannot talk about the thing that A5 and RS5 getting closer together. We still have a very, very RS-specific car with the RS5 PI. And of course there is one very important thing to mention. Only the RS5 family has this really, really important design feature of wide wheel arches.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to Auto TV.